Hi, you guys. So, today I will be doing a talk on minimalism, how having less is more, you guys. God just spoke to me and told me to just bring this to you guys' attention. And I feel like this is something that I learned while staying in Jamaica, y'all. Having less is more. I had such a eye opener to realizing that I had so many things that I really did not need, y'all. Um, I just and when I say things that I didn't need, clothes. Oh my God, clothes, shoes, purses galore, just to a crazy extent. And I had it in my mind that I was a collector of clothes. I had it in my mind that I refused to wear the same outfit twice. I had it in my mind that it was just a fashionista's life to have clothes everywhere. And I realized when I was in Jamaica that you cannot eat clothes. And I know that is weird, but in the US, we live differently than living in Jamaica. And clothes and shoes are not as important. And when I came back, I realized I don't need all these clothes. I don't need all these shoes. I don't need all these purses. Who am I trying to impress by having things falling over everywhere? Who am I trying to impress with all these extra clothes that I don't even need? And I realized I had so many things that I really just did not need at all, y'all. And I began throwing away things, just throwing them away. Because it was crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Makeup, too. I had so much makeup that is ridiculous. Old stuff that I didn't even need anymore, stuff that I know I'm not using. And I'm not saying that I threw away my nice things. In fact, I kept my nice things, my expensive things, my things that I know will last a long time, my leather purses, my leather shoes. But to the extent that I did downsize tremendously. I would say by 90% less. It's no need for me to have stacks on top of stacks on top of stacks of things, Like I have, I will say, 20 pairs of very good shoes. They are not cheap shoes. They are not shoes that are going to break as soon as I wear them. However, I don't need to have 1,000 pairs of shoes. And you guys, I used to have 1,000 pairs of shoes. So many shoes that they covered the entire floor of my beauty room. It was ridiculous, y'all. Ridiculous. I had so many purses that my walk-in closet, they wouldn't even fit at the top. They were falling over. They were stacked on top of each other. I had them stacked in 3 different closets. Ridiculous. I have condensed down to about 10 purses, not including my duffel bags. I did keep, like I said, I'm not going to come on here and lie and say that I got rid of my Louis. I did not. No, no, no. I am saying that there's no need for me to keep holding on to Steve Madden purses I know I'm not going to wear. There is no need for me to hold on to just, I just had too much, y'all. Too much. too much. And as far as clothes, oh my God, y'all, my clothes was absolutely ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And after living a certain way and seeing how some people have to live on a day-to-day basis, when I came back to the United States, I didn't talk very much because I was literally kind of traumatized. It was a complete eye opener to what life is really about. And sometimes I'm around people and they laugh at people who have a raggedy car, as they would say, or someone who is holding on to something that looks busted or it looks beat up. And, I think to myself, oh my God, I was trying to find something just like that in Jamaica and it costs umpty dollars. Like, it's people in certain places that are living so bad. And here, there are people that are laughing at people that are not even living bad. They're not even the poor people. I feel like some of the poor people that are laughed at here are not really poor. They have it good compared to how some other people have it. And after living a certain way and going through that experience, it kind of just opens my eyes up to a lot, y'all. Like, it really changed me. It has, I can't lie, it changed me so much because your girl used to love shopping every day if I could possibly shop every day. Y'all know I had two cars, a pink one and a purple one. I had all the Louis you could think of, the Gucci, Chanel, all that. And it's like after living in Jamaica for 3 months, I felt like everything I had, it was pointless. I felt like the dream that I was chasing was absolutely like stupid. I'm sorry to say that to anyone that wants to do what I used to do, but that's how I felt. I'm about to cry right now thinking about how some people were living and to think of how I was living my life. It opened my eyes, y'all. It literally broke my heart to see people living that way. It broke my heart to see it's a difference between being hungry in the U.S. and being hungry in other countries. And I feel like we take a lot for granted. We really do. We take a lot for granted. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. But it was an eye-opening experience, and now that I'm back and I'm getting myself together, I feel like I do not need all of the things that I thought I needed before. I do not need the connections that I felt like I needed before. A lot of these things that we hold on to and we cherish in the United States are absolutely pointless in other places. There are people starving, y'all. And it is absolutely heartbreaking. Um, when I came back here, how some people were acting like, and I know that I'm different. I know that it changed me. But when people would try to show off things to me, it didn't impress me anymore, y'all. I don't care about labels as much anymore. Yeah, I still have what I have. But honestly, these things, I bought them before I went. Would I take my money now and go out and spend so much just to have a nice purse? I don't think so. Would I take my money now and go out and spend so much to have a nice pair of shoes? No. I will go thrifting first. I will go and buy secondhand first. I will go, well, that's thrifting, but I will go to a cheap store. Before I left, I felt like Rainbow was beneath me. I would rather shop at Rainbow than to go broke trying to look a certain way and feel a certain way. And before I was already open to secondhand, before I was already open to shopping in the clearance section, but now there are much more important things in life. And I realized that with all of that going on, they were happier than we are. And I feel like I had to pause there because we have all these things and we have all of this money, but people in other countries are happier because they value family. They value the lives of the others around them. And here in the U.S., there are some people that really just do not care about other people. There are people that laugh at and mock other people for things that they shouldn't be laughed at about. People that make fun of other people's hardships. People that make fun of other people that are starving, that are having a hard time, that are broke, that are needy, that are handicapped. That it is so, it's crazy, y'all. It is crazy to see how different it is here versus another country. I insist, if you have not traveled to another country, and I'm not saying a rich country, go to a poor country and see the difference. Don't just stay on the resort. Go into the country. I didn't stay at the resort. I was not living at the resort. I was in South Kingston. It's different. And I can't lie. I'm not going to act like they were always nice to me. And I'm not going to act like I was fully accepted. And I'm not going to act like I didn't complain about certain things. But I have come home and I feel like an outsider because my entire mindset on life has changed. Less is more to me. Yes, I still love pink. Yes, I still want everything to be pink. But The way that I used to just harbor things, I don't do that anymore. The way that I used to shop like crazy and need all of these sweatpants and all of these shirts and tights, and I don't do that anymore. I don't care if I'm seen in the same outfit again. It's clean. And I'm going to add here that it's kind of hard for me to do beauty now because while I love keeping myself up, it's kind of like I feel like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I feel like God has truly opened my eyes. I now see the reason that He placed me there. And I see the reason that He told me He wanted me to fast from vanity. And it's like, yeah, I still have my makeup line. Yeah, I still sell lashes. Yeah, I still have makeup. But I don't want to say, it's like my heart is so conflicted because I feel like there's so much more to life than just making the world pretty. It's not that important to me anymore after seeing certain things. And when I first came back, I literally sat on my mom's couch and cried for a month straight, y'all. And she just could not figure out what was wrong. And I just could not stop crying, y'all. I was so hurt because of what I seen, what I experienced. It was so different. And I had a cousin tell me that it's different. And she told me, I'm telling you, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. And nothing could have prepared me. Nothing. Y'all, and to this day, my heart still goes out to every single person, even the people that were mean to me. Yes, even the people that mistreated me, even the people that were picking on me, because I lived there and I know what it's like to truly be hungry. I know what it's like to truly, really, really need to make some money. And sometimes I feel like we work better under pressure, and that was true pressure. Because when you're down to zero and you have to eat, you have to figure something out. Oh man, y'all, this video on minimalism honestly went to I was expecting to talk about something completely different, and God just started speaking to my heart. And I'm going to also add, if someone that I met in Jamaica is listening to this video, regardless to if you were nice to me or not, y'all truly had an impact on my life for the better. Thank you. The scripture I'm reading is Psalm 16. Keep me safe, O God, in you I take refuge. I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. You are my only good. Worthless are all the false gods of the land. Accursed are all who delight in them. They multiply their sorrows who court other gods. Blood libations to them I will not pour out, nor will I take their names upon my lips. Lord, my allotted portion and my cup, you have made my destiny secure. Pleasant places were measured out for me. Fair to me indeed is my inheritance. I bless the Lord who counsels me. Even at night, my heart exhorts me. I keep the Lord always before me. With the Lord at my right, I shall never be shaken. Therefore, my heart is glad, my soul rejoices, my body also dwells secure. For you will not abandon me to Sheol, nor let your faithful servant see the pit. You will show me the path to life, abounding joy in your presence, the delights at your right hand forever. I'm going to add here, you guys, close out with when I was younger, I used to want to have a huge mansion with tons of rooms. And I wanted my bedroom to be huge with a huge balcony and jacuzzi tub and a big room size walk in closet. And now I can see myself happy living in a tiny house. I can see myself happy having a smaller home or having a motor home or even a houseboat. I can see myself in a small little house, just more so with land for a garden so that I can make my own food versus having a big, huge house with all these rooms and all this stuff. My whole outlook on life was changed, you guys. I pray that this video touches someone, and I pray that it enlightens someone. I now call you to go to God yourself and pray to Him and just speak to Him. And if you have more than most, you should definitely give God thanks for the things that you have, because there are people with less, and you never know what kind of twists and turns life can throw at you. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.